Right. So thank you. Today we have Dina from Tanzania.
Yeah.
And he's going to share with us his project and how he's actually planning to build a bridge between Tanzania and Costa Rica.
Yes.
Okay, so thank you, Digna, for being here and for contacting us. And let's see, what's your project about?
Thank you. Thank you, my dear friend. I'm very happy to be with you here. And I welcome you all to pay attention to what I'm going to present. It is about an organization or a non-profit organization that we run. It is called the Tanzania Eco Warriors Initiatives. In a short term, we call it TEWI. Who we are? We are a non-government organization led by youth from indigenous community dedicated to create positive change to our communities by addressing critical, pressing social problems. Our aim is to engage, educate, and empower local and indigenous community to sustain their livelihood services through regenerative initiatives. Through our grassroots movement, we aim to create a sustainable future for Tanzanian communities and beyond, like Costa Rica and the other countries. So our vision, we have vision and missions, because for an organization to develop, it should have a vision and a mission. Our vision is to improve the livelihood of Tanzanian communities through regenerative solution and the sustainable use of natural resource. Like other countries, we have many resources, but this resource need to be utilized in a way that it meets the present needs while maintaining the need for the future generations. So that is our vision. But we have also a mission. Our mission is to build a sustainable future for generation to come, one that values and protect our diverse heritage, promote gender equality, and ensure the resilience of our environment. We believe that we need to sustain our life right now, but we have to consider those coming. So we are building an environment for the new generation to come and use our resources in a matter that, or in a way that it will meet their needs while maintaining the need of the coming generations. So we have approaches. So some of our approaches we do use, we have one of them is regenerative agriculture. We implement regenerative land management practice, promoting soil conservation, awareness, and supporting organic farming techniques. We work closely with regional stakeholders to implement solutions that are both culturally appropriate and scientific robust. That's one of our approach. The second approach is cultural heritage. We know that every nation all over the world has its own way of cultural heritage. So we believe that cultural heritage is invaluable and play a critical role in shaping identities, fostering intercultural dialogues, and preserving history. As in Tanzania, we have our own histories that we want to share to the global. You guys in Costa Rica or whatever you are, you have your own culture that you want to share with other people. So we are opening a door for these intercultural dialogues. Sometimes we have some cultural elements that are very nice and the other people need to know. But we have some cultural elements that we think they are outdated. So we need either to update them in order to meet the need of the present generation. We work closely with local communities and experts to protect and promote traditional practice, cultural site and indigenous knowledge. You know that we have community who have not gone to school, but they have their own cultural life. They have cultural knowledge about medicine, about rainfall, about environmental conservation. So these indigenous knowledge are very important right now to be integrated with scientific finding to get solution for the pressing social problems. Another approach is climate change and disaster risk reduction. By recognizing the urgent need to combat climate change, we are committed to pursue nature-based solutions that reduce greenhouse gas emission and enhance climate resilience. As a country that is the signatory of the Paris Agreement of 2015, we believe that climate change is a global matter, that every nation, every country needs to take appropriate measures to reduce greenhouse gases, especially carbon and methane. Another approach is girls and women empowerment. By empowering girls and women, empowering girls and women are vital for achieving social progress and equality. We empower girls and women to reach their full potential and to become agents of change in their own lives and communities. Many African traditions oppress women. So through our initiative that we need to empower these girls and women to utilize their potentiality to change and become agent of changes to their communities and their own lives. But another approach, we have wildlife conservation. So as the human population expand and encroachment upon natural habitats, conflict with wildlife become inevitable. So at TEWA, we advocate for conservation strategies aimed to reduce conflicts and promote harmony between human and wildlife. We aim to explore how various conservation approaches can successfully mitigate human wildlife. Our community are living adjacent to protected areas and they interact with wildlife. So we are creating a way that this community believe that the wildlife are the part of their lives. So they take a responsibility to conserve them for the national heritage as well as for communal purpose. So those are our approaches. Maybe so we can do what do we do? When you see here, we do sustainable use of natural resource. You see, this is my picture with a giraffe. I don't know if you have seen it.
Only in very specific places. We don't have any here in Costa Rica. I think there are like there is a place where someone bought some from Africa and put them in a place, but I think they suffer a bit.
That is a zoo.
Yeah, like a zoo.
So we have them at the home. We have them, you see. But this one got a road accident, so that's why we are trying to rescue him. He was hit by a car. So
Oh,
this is one of the work we do, sustainable use of natural resources. You see?
yeah.
Another issue is we do climate change mitigation and adaptation education. We are trying to keep that every learner become climate change ready. So we are trying to impart knowledge to the young generation at schools so as they could become agent of change and they would be champions of climate change. The younger generation will go back to their home and educate their parents and their siblings on how to adapt and mitigate the impact of global warming as well as climate change. So that's other work we do. And I think you see it, a lot of girls. I'm here if you see. Yeah, environmental conservation education. We do environmental conservation education to school kids and we plant trees As you see here, we have girls here. It promotes school garden. We have school garden, permaculture, and whatever. This we believe that environmental conservation reduce climate change, but also build resilience to communities. Another issue we do is community empowerment. We do conduct some seminars to community leaders, local government leaders on a different approach that I think we can use to conserve the environment and also to empower local communities. So that is another issue you see. We conducted some workshops and training seminar, as you see here. Last year I did this one. Then those what do we do? So the current project that we are doing, projects that we're currently doing, we do plant trees. As
Oh,
you see the community members, you see, when
yeah.
you look at the second picture here, the ground is very bare, no whatever. So we are trying to plant trees as a way to regenerate the natural environment of that place. Another issue is education. Our community sometimes lack enough infrastructure for education. For example, I took this picture last year. The kids are studying under the tree, as you see here and here. So we are trying to build classrooms. Okay, Melina,
Yes.
it seems like you are happy. Can you speak anything about here?
No, what I was thinking is that, yeah, like you said, that some communities lack of infrastructure.
Yeah, education infrastructure. You see it, kids are studying under the tree.
But yeah, sometimes this can be something valuable also, like to study under the tree. I think a lot of people would like to do that.
But
It's
some will do it, yeah. Some will do it for leisure or for
yeah, it's
it.
different.
Yeah.
You're right.
But these are doing just because there is no a classroom.
How do they do during the rainy season?
If it is raining, there is no classes that day.
Okay.
So sometimes we are trying to get the school for these kids to build the classrooms. We
Hmm.
are trying to raise funds and share this with different stakeholders who can be interested and support these kids. We believe this will be the next leaders of our nation.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, so another issue we do is a women empowerment projects. We are doing training on trauma healing and the gender-based violence in this. You see me here. I was in a Masai attire.
Hmm.
And then you see me here. We were just providing beehives to one of the women groups that will be used to keep bees and they harvest honey for community use as well, and they sell the rest. So that's some of the project we do, but we do water projects. When you see this picture in the light, these are the animals that getting water from the ground. It was a very dry year, and this one is a borehole. The animal are getting water here. So we do also this project to our community. But we have also the issue of cultural preservation projects. You see people here, these are the Maasai, they are gathering for one of the community ritual or occasions. So you see the number of people. So animal keeping is also a part of our culture. So you see the animal are grazing here. You see the environment, the natural environment. So these are the projects we do. So maybe anyone can be interested in one of these projects. So actually that is our presentation. Maybe another one is community conservation projects. You see this in the right hand. This is a chameleon. I think you know.
Yeah.
These are the yeah. These are the animal inside the fenced corral. So this reduce the number of tree cut down for making a boma, but also this reduce conflict between wildlife and the human.
Mm.
You see? So that's what my presentation. So sometimes if maybe you want to get involved in this work, we have many ways that you can support for our work. One of the issues is volunteering. Volunteer your time. We often require assistance with various tasks such as event planning, fundraising, administrative works, and the project implementation. Offering your time and skill can be invaluable to organizations. So that's one of the way you can support us. Another issue is donate funds. Consider making a one time or recurring donation to support our cause. We can reach out to us. You can reach out to us directly for more information on how you can contribute. So you have different way that you can contribute to our cause, depending whatever you decide. But another issue is you can help us raise awareness. Help spread the word about our initiative. You can speak with your with your friends, whatever co-workers about our our works. You can use your social media platform to share posts and campaigns. We have a page in Facebook and Instagram. You can also organize event or workshop to raise awareness about your works and invite presentation from our NGO to share their insight and experience, both in person and virtually. So this is the contact if you wanna to see us or you want to talk with us. So that's the end of my presentation, my dear friend, and you are welcome for any
So
question.
thank you, thank you a lot for contacting us and give us this opportunity to share. And so, if someone wants to oh, volunteer with you, can they do it through distance or how does it work? If someone wants to volunteer, do you provide a place to stay and food?
Yes, yes. I think there is two kind of volunteering. You can volunteer there and help some of our works, but you can also come to the site maybe for 2 weeks, one a month, and then you volunteer with different activities. We will offer food. We will try to offer food and the place to sleep, internet. Yeah, but you will not be living in us in a town. You will be at the village with us. You'll see what we are doing. So it's okay.
Nice. And do does the volunteer has to pay something for the accommodation or that the is it free?
I think accommodation will be free.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, that's a great opportunity, I think, to actually travel and go and learn and work from and have other experiences.
yeah,
I will I will share this information. I will upload it to my YouTube channel and then I'll share the link with you and you can share it with other people through that link also.
yeah.
So I will stop it here. Thank you. I will stop the recording here. Thank you.